What's up, Push Squad? Welcome to Jay Pushing 40 Shorty. I'm so happy y'all joined. The revolution is going to be televised. I want to give a special shout out to my tiny best friend subscriber, Justice. I see you, baby. You told your mommy, who happens to be my best friend. I see Dre on the screen. Yes, baby, you're going to see me more and more and more. And thank you guys, my other subscribers. I want to give a shout out to Nita, my subscriber Rashonda. I think my cousin subscribed. Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you all. Let's get into it. What's new, Push Squad? Happy Monday. Happy Martin Luther the King Day. Martin Luther King to most of y'all. It is a joyous day because most of y'all are off, like myself. And I am very excited because this is monumental for me in my journey. I stepped on the scale and I was down 20 pounds. 20 pounds. I have not been taking pills. I have not been doing nothing crazy. I lost 20 pounds. What Puffy said, we ain't never gonna stop. Never. Okay, sorry. Just had to get that out of my system. I'm so excited. I just really wanted to get on here and make sure that this is something that is documented. This is something that is televised. This revolution will be televised. And really to inspire people. It's still January. For people who are still thinking, pawning over, do I really want to hit the gym? What do I want to do? Whatever diet you choose, as long as you have a physician and you do what you got to do. I'm supposed to do my disclaimer. I didn't do that last time. I am not a doctor. I am not a physician. I ain't no nutritionist. I'm just a big girl in a big world just trying to lose this weight. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Just to recap what I'm doing. For those people who have not watched my first video, who might have just stumbled across my video, I am doing water fasting. And I decided to do water fasting because I stumbled upon this channel called A Healthy Alternative. They have all kinds of different ways of fasting and different methods for you to drop weight. I've been doing it straight since January the 10th. This will make a week and I'm down 20 pounds. I'm so excited. I told people in the last video, I feel like, yeah, I lied. The last video, I said I was gonna be doing the rolling 72s. But after I made it to that Thursday, whenever I did that video, that was the day I was supposed to break my fast. And I decided not to because I really genuinely wasn't hungry. And one thing that made me not wanna break my fast was the idea, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna break and I'm gonna get me some pizza. Girl, we 4 days in. There's no. It's about self-control. And that's something that I'm trying to get with this fast. I'm not trying to break it and go crazy. And there's nothing wrong with once in a blue treating yourself. I'm not trying to say that. But I feel like it's too early in the game for me to start acting up. The good of this is that, of course, one, I'm losing weight. And it is giving me mental clarity, y'all. This morning, I had a breakthrough. And it's only 7 days in. I literally was laying in bed and I woke up like really super early, like 6 something. And I just had these thoughts of things from my past, traumas from my childhood, traumas from friendships, relationships. There's a bunch of different stuff that kind of popped up in my mind. And I'm like, this is like a recurring, like reel. This is stuff that keeps coming in my mind all the time. And I'm like, I want to be free of this. I'm not interested in this. I'm not interested in carrying this baggage. I desire to truly be free. And in my mind, I'm like, I know people always say whenever they fast, they have this like epiphany moment, or they're really fast for a long time, something will happen, and they might just have these things that they've been thinking about from the past, and it just pops up. So to me, I'm like, okay, what am I gonna do? I sat down and I prayed about it. And literally, I felt like a weight had been lifted off of me, pun intended. I felt like a weight had been lifted off of me. I'm like, wow, I didn't even know that, you know, because subconsciously you think about these things all the time, but I didn't realize that it was something that it's like a trauma, like I don't even know what like maybe like a trauma bond, something that you're holding onto that you don't necessarily need. That's not something that should be recurring in your head. And I felt so light. And I just felt good. One of the other things with fasting that I've noticed this week is the fact that, once in a blue, I'll get a hunger pain that's a little bit stronger than what it was in the very beginning. but it really is very temporary. It just happens for like 2 seconds and I'm back in the game, because I've really like made up in my mind that I'm not going to go back at this point. Like, it's just, I just genuinely, and for those people who've had successful runs with changing their lifestyle, y'all might be able to attest to this. I really genuinely don't have any desire to go back to what I was doing before. Like I said in my channel introduction, I'm doing the opposite. I'm doing everything different. I'm not interested in going back. Yes, I will treat myself. Yes, I will enjoy myself. I'm not trying to deprive myself. But right now, I'm just trying to do things that may get me out of my comfort zone, because clearly what I was doing wasn't working. What I intend to do is, after, I'm gonna fast 1 more week. And then on the 20th, I think it's whatever next Monday is, I think it's probably gonna be the 24th, because today's the 17th. I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna break it on camera. I'm more than likely gonna get me some, like a veggie bowl from Chipotle, something not too heavy. And I'm gonna rest for 2 days, eat for 2 days, and then I'm gonna roll right into the rolling 72s. I think that this is gonna be so easy for me, because if I can do 2 weeks, I can do 3 days easy. And eventually, overall, I would like, especially once I get the bulk of my weight off, I would like to go to the gym. Right now, no. Especially me fasting for 14 days in the snow, and the way my life is set up right now, I ain't interested in the gym. I'm not trying to hurt myself, and I'm not trying to overextend myself. I'd rather get to a place where I'm eating more, getting my energy and doing things, because I'm not trying to hurt myself. So that because some people are like, when you working out, get a lot of questions about this. Some people are like, oh, this is so crazy. Oh, girl, that's too much. Girl, where were you when I was fat? Where were you when I was eating pizza? Where were you when I was eating wings? Where were you when I was dashing it up? Where were all y'all? Y'all were back there cool with me. Ain't had nothing to say. Ain't had nothing to say. But when a girl want to do something different, when a girl wants to make her body into something that it wasn't, y'all got all the smoke for me. I need you to keep your smoke. I love all the support that I'm getting. And it's one thing to ask questions because you generally never hurt people, or you're really just trying to be inquisitive. Is that the word? Ooh, been out of school for a while. You're just trying to, inquiring minds just want to know what is going on. I want to know what you're doing. This sounds crazy. And it does sound crazy. It sounds like I'm starving myself. It sounds like I'm doing all kinds of stuff. And so I get it. I ain't mad at you. But the whole idea is, oh, you shouldn't, and trying to put controls and locks and telling me what to do. Baby, keep it. I'm good. I'm good. And one thing about this, with me being up here without any distractions, and me being up here and really just focusing on bettering myself, this is really the best time for me to do this. This is easier for me to do this. One, because I don't have any kids. I don't have people coming in and out of my house. It's just really me. It's almost like a point of isolation. And instead of me getting upset and being depressed about the situation, I'm just choosing to better myself. I think I'm up here for a reason. I think this isolation is here for a reason. So instead of me making the worst of it, I'm gonna make the best of it. So, like I said, I'm telling you, I give myself, with the way things are going, I give myself a cool 6 months, because I will be taking breaks with fasting in between. I'm not trying to do too much. I already have it written down in my schedule what I'm going to do. That's what I was doing yesterday. In between my time, I will be fasting, but by 6 months, I just see it. I feel it. I know it's going to happen. I'm going to hit my first goal. And I'm not spilling my goals. I'm not spilling my tea. I'm not even giving y'all numbers right now, because it's just that precious to me. I really am trying. I'm not here to stunt. I really am trying to inspire people, because I know there's other people out there like me who have things, whether it be 10, 20. People really want to do this, but they need to see somebody get in a space and be uncomfortable and put themselves out there to be maybe more inspired and to be able to do that. It's not easy to get up one day and say, I'm not eating them, especially when the day before you probably ate everything. So all that to be said, I try my best not to be preachy, because I ain't no preacher. Baby, I done told y'all I ain't no preacher, but I am very passionate about this. And I am very passionate about people pursuing their goals and being the best version of themselves, because that's exactly what I intend to do. That is exactly what I intend to do. So all that being said, thank y'all for joining. Thank you for your views. But you get your knowledge from a healthy alternative. Please, please, please. I'm telling you, that channel is it. It is talking about changing, basically like a paradigm shift, changing how you feel about food and what you're doing and what you're putting in your body. I would love, I ain't gonna say that right now because I love pizza still to this day. I love pizza a little too much. And you know, like I said, there's other alternatives, but I would like to get into a place to be able to go vegan. Girl, vegan? I'm telling you, girl, every vegan I know, they hate life for the first few weeks, but they look amazing. They look like butter. Their skin is glowing. They're quenched. It's like the sun just is constantly shining on them when they walk through. Their health is great. They're constant. They have this energy. They can climb this building. I live on a multi-floor building. They can climb the building and then get down and skip down to the vegan bar. They just look so happy. I want to get there, but I like wings and pizza a little too much. I'm gonna get there. Not today. Yo, Paulo, handle my light work.
What up, Dre? You know I got you, homie.
Dre,
And we almost hold it. Push it, hold it, shorty.
This is Dre and Push It 40, shorty, the beauty beloved. Fine, frugal and fly, staying bougie on the budget. Bubbly spirit with a smile to warm your heart and mind. She'll love you like a kinfolk, giving you auntie vibes. Plus side queen, feeling all of them G's. Who say you gotta be young for you to follow your dreams? Gotta get out your own way and let G.O.D. do a B.I.G. style and stepping on faith for your news and your gossip and your makeup tips. For food and music, for your workout and your wake up list. You need to holler at Dre.